Hi, this is Amber. I'm one of your Trek guides, and my mic unfortunately wasn't working very well. So we're going to talk about today how we would navigate riding by a spooky object on the trail. So our Trek Mustang Landa here, quite often she will spook at these barrels in the arena, and I'm going to just demonstrate what most people do is they will kind of turn their horse toward the spooky object. And the horse spooks at it while their head is turned, and then their body swings away, which is what she just did here. And the problem with that is once you get by the spooky object, then everybody releases, and you just told your horse that, hey, you don't actually have to listen to my rein. You can just ignore it and just turn your head and let your body swing out and not actually follow the rein. So that's a problem. It's also a problem if you're on a narrow trail and your horse swings their body out, you could just fall off the trail. So it's very important that your horse listens to your leg and listens to you and listens to your rein. So every time you do something like this, where you pull the horse's head towards something and they don't follow that rein, you're teaching them that they can ignore your rein. And so that can be very, very dangerous. So a lot of people will say that I just trail ride. I don't need to do anything fancy. I just trail ride. Well, trail riding is one of the most complicated, difficult things you can ask a horse to do because there are unknown variables. You have no control over the environment. There's things that are going to happen. There's things that, could hurt and scare your horse that you have no control over. So it's one of the most complicated, difficult things you can ask your horse to do. So since you don't have control over those variables, you need to have really good control over your horse. You need to have good influence over them. They should understand your rein aid, stop back, moving their body. And I am going to show you, using those aids, how I would navigate something spooky, especially on a narrow trail. So instead of her looking at the object, I'm actually going to turn her head away a bit and do almost what we call like a shoulder in, and have her continue moving straight on the trail but not looking at it. And the reason why this is effective is it did make her stay straight on the trail, but it also made her pay attention to me. So I asked her, instead of looking at whatever you're focusing on, instead of drawing more attention to the thing you're spooking at, instead of doing that, I want you to listen to me, pay attention to me, look at me, put your focus on me. I will take care of you. And then I have to do just that and take care of her.